With the Mlbb X Ducati skin sneak peek, prepare yourself to join M5 event in Sailing the Wave. Furthermore, the new Exorcist series seems to be ready for release. So let's watch the video now to find out more. Hi guys, Kazuki here, and in this video we are going to talk about all the upcoming changes which arrive with the patch note 1.8.10. Question and answer time. The first question is from Duke of Shards, asking if Arman is getting a new skin. Yes, Arman's new Epic or Collector skin is in surveys and we will update once it's finished. The second question is from Nasuabo, asking if the next hero coming to Mlbb is Nolan. Yes, Nolan is almost set to arrive in the Land of Dawn. Do check out this video to know more about his skills and looks. Comment your questions and keep an eye for the hidden codes in this video. Moving on to hero adjustments. Nolan is getting adjusted. The developers increased his damage output and lowered his energy cost in the early to mid game to increase his early game potential. His passive is getting buffed. The developers added 80 points of damage to his base damage when he creates a rift. His skill 1 and 2 are getting adjusted. The cooldown for them is increased by 0.5 seconds in the early game and remains the same in the late game. His energy cost is now fixed at 25 at all levels when using his skills. Matilda is getting buffed. Matilda is almost forgotten now, so developers decided to bring back the previous changes with some adjustments. Her skill 1 is getting adjusted. The wisp duration has been increased slightly to match the duration of her ultimate. Her skill 2 is buffed. The time for the allies to use her blink after leaving Guiding Wind has been increased to give them more option on where they want to dash. Her ultimate is getting adjusted. The speed of the first phase of her flight duration has been decreased. The duration of her max flying time has been increased. The developers did this to allow her to better position herself before casting her second stage dash. The flying path of the ultimate has been improved. Matilda will no longer fly toward the target directly. If she starts her ultimate too close to an enemy, then she will fly away from the enemy first and then come back in, so that her ultimate cast cannot be interrupted by coming closer to her. A new effect has been added where she transfers the soul mark to the first target knocked up by her second stage dash. The ultimate's range has been slightly reduced. Florine is getting adjusted. The previous changes made to Florine have been brought back. The developers want to give the ability to boost teammates' damage even more. Her passive is getting adjusted. The Flower of Hope damage has been increased by 20 points and 10% total physical attack and a boost of 10% magic power. A new Flower of Hope effect has been added where she can change due after getting out of battle. Her skill 2 is getting nerfed. The stun duration from her skill 2 has been reduced by 0.3 seconds. Rafaela is getting buff. The developers want players to use her ultimate more easily. The indicator width of her ultimate has been increased. The time between each holy cast is shortened. Vexana is getting adjusted. There are some usability changes made to Vexana to simplify her logic behind using the skills and make her skills shine more independently. Her skill 1 is getting adjusted. The width of the skill indicator has been slightly increased. The skill's flying speed is also increased. The delay in the explosion is removed. The Terrify effect has been improved and now enemies will stay at a spot rather than moving randomly in that area. The effect when she terrified nearby enemies also for 1 second has been removed. Her skill 2 is also getting adjusted. The delay in the cast of her skill 2 has been decreased by 0.5 seconds. The effect when she slowed enemies in the area by 30% has been removed. Lolita is getting a nerf. The developers found that Lolita was able to dish out very strong damage while having other good set of skills, so they decided to lower her damage output. Her skill 1 is nerfed. The base damage has been increased by 100 points in the early game and 75 points in the late game. The effect where her first skill damage dependent upon the target's maximum HP has been removed. Moving on to battlefield adjustments. A new effect to Johnson's ultimate has been added, and now allies cannot directly enter into his car. They have to use an active skills to do so. New graphic for damage indicators has been applied and it looks very smooth now and clearer to see. Special effects for rapid boots have been added during the speed boost. Moving on to weekly free heroes and skins. The 8 free heroes from 11th of August to 18th of August are as follows. The extra heroes for Starlight are as follows. Some other changes like disabling the skins for Mia, Bruno, Layla, Lolita, Johnson and Xbox have been done. Be ready to get the updated skins and hero model for these heroes very soon, till the developers have finished the work on their adjustments. The visual effects for Mia default skin have been improved. Moving on to system adjustments. The logic of smart targeting has been improved. Once a target is logged, tapping the attack button won't search for new targets. The default hero page has been redesigned. Moving to surveys. First on our list is the latest survey of Fredrin codename K skin. Now it doesn't look so bulgy and more of a gentleman themed. And no doubt he will keep his hand in his pocket while walking. Second on our list is the special or Starlight skin survey of Karina. This is theme 1, which looks decent, and the weapon design is also quite wonderful. Here's theme 2, this looks more of her type, giving vibes of an assassin. Lastly we have got Professor of Hell skin Revamped. The first glimpse is enough to make you fall for this one. It really looks cool and his surfing board is just out of this world. Moving to other updates. Here's the revamped wallpaper of Bruno. Just look how he is doing the slide tackle, and how can we ignore the smile on his face. Up next we have Xbox revamped wallpaper. The graphics seems to be updated by 10x. Moving on is the Johnson revamped wallpaper. The first thing which I noticed is Layla fighting behind him. This new artwork truly defines the meaning of his ability to transform into a car. Next is none other than the face of Mlbb Mia revamped wallpaper. The major change is her bow and her attire. And lastly we have Nolan's updated wallpaper. This latest artwork defines his ability to cut through time and space in a very unique way. Moving on, we have a possible candidate for Season 30 skin, which is none other than our Moscow. Next, we have glimpse of Mlbb X Ducati skin. On the right, we have Banneretta, and on the left, we have Irithel. The concept is really unique. I can't wait to see their skill effects. Up next is a few more detail added to the new Exorcist skins. Lastly, here's a glimpse of the M5 event. So which update excites you the most? Are you going to buy the Ducati series? Feel free to share your opinion down in the comment section. So that was all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.